Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's the program.
Hey, Olympia.
Thurston County. Here we are on
Washington
TV.
State.
Well, Thurston County, it's all Thurston County here.
Huh? No, I'm all right with my knees this exposed.
We're all here on TV. It's a party. Look. What happens here on the program, turn on the machines, and we start talking, and we're going to be here for an hour.
Yes, we are.
It's somebody new. Hi, who are you?
I'm Sam Miller.
Hi, Sam. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well.
Good. And looks like we got Bird and Luke and Carl, too. Yes. Carl and Luke, this is day 2 for you guys, huh? Yeah. Have you ever been on TV before, Sam?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when. I got interviewed by Como News back when, what's his name, got in trouble for selling weed to the other city council guy.
Oh, I don't. You know, Bird?
Jeff Kingsbury and Joe Heyer.
Why were you interviewed about that?
Because I was in front of the China Clipper, and it was like man on the street, and I was a man on the street.
Did you know them, or were you involved at all in any way? Or?
No, I wasn't involved at all in that.
Did you know about it when they asked you about it?
Yeah. I think everybody kind of, it's not often that one city council guy gets in trouble for setting another city council guy weed.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Whatever happened to that? Did that guy get impeached, or what do they call it? Do they call it impeachment when it's the city
Actually,
council?
Joe Heyer is a really from what I hear, he's a really awesome guy. I don't know him.
Which guy is that? The tattler, or the other guy?
The peddler?
I said the tattler.
Oh, the paddler.
The tattler or the victim, I would say.
Joe Heyer wasn't selling weed, but he helped him get weed. He was kind of like a middleman.
Oh yeah, that's barely a crime. I guess it wouldn't be a crime at all now. Maybe kind of. Is it?
Yeah, it would still be a crime.
Really? I mean, what if there's no money involved? Is giving? I know that you're not supposed to sell marijuana, but can you give it to people?
Well, to give it, you have to get it.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere.
I guess that's where the current law is kind of weird, because you can have it, but you can't buy it.
This was when it was illegal, and that there was money involved too. So.
Yeah. Did you actually get on TV? Did they?
Yeah, I did, and I actually kind of regretted what I said. I thought it was funny, but I still kind of regretted it. And I was like, if you're gonna sell weed, sell weed. If you're gonna be on the city council, be on the city council.
But you think people should be able to do both now, or is that your?
Sorta. I think
so.
that. Well, what I think is that I kind of made a snap judgment on some media that I had seen, when in fact the realities of the situation were a little bit more complicated.
Did you have to sign a thing?
Nope. I don't think so. I don't remember signing anything.
I wonder how they do that. I saw those new people out there recently for something. I don't remember. They're around.
Olympia's wild now.
Yeah.
They had a story on KPLU about the camps around here. They had like a juggalo on there, and
the homeless camps.
Yeah, about some of the violence that was happening, that murder.
Oh, what?
Off of Pacific Avenue. I think it wasn't more than a year ago.
I don't know. I don't remember this. What?
They found somebody got killed, and they put him in a barrel and tried to burn him at a camp in Pacific. You know what I'm talking about?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
In Lacey?
No, in Pacific Avenue. Almost Lacey.
So like
on the way to Lacey.
East side?
Yeah, on the east side.
Oh my gosh. I have not heard about that.
Past that little gas station over there.
Yeah.
I wonder how they found him. I mean, they found a body in a barrel or something? Or?
Like I said, I am not sure how they found him.
Don't murder people, viewers.
Stop it, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question about the background take that opens up with a scene with there's bees coming in for a landing and stuff. Is that like the bees that are outside of this house?
What?
You don't even know about your own background tape?
Bees?
Bees, man. The insects.
Yes.
That's outside this house.
They were.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
okay.
Bird shot all that stuff. This is this background tape is bird centric there.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just wondering, those look cool, those bees.
Well,
Anyway.
Yeah.
same as a world record. If you guys were watching before, we saw you do a world record with a lawnmower, balancing a lawnmower in your face.
I technically do not have the record yet.
Oh, what happened?
I have to send in a lot of information.
See, when Bird said this guy's gonna balance a lawnmower on his face, I was like, wow! And I was picturing like a full like motored lawnmower that was like on or something crazy. But I mean, it was still pretty impressive. But when I saw it, I was like, whoa!
It's funny you say that because I actually do balance running lawnmowers on my face.
Whoa!
Is there a record for that too?
No, and I looked at Guinness, but I think there's some
Safety.
liability thing.
Yeah.
Can you balance anything on your face?
I
about
can
the
balance a kayak.
It's gotta
You're not going to be able to do that.
it's gotta be long, Kenny. It's gotta be long.
Yeah.
Can you do
gotta be
it?
standing up.
No, cassette tapes are really hard because they have a very low center of gravity. Do you guys want me to do something in here?
Yeah.
It's really, there's like no room.
Yeah, maybe
And
not.
my feet are tangled up.
It might be dangerous.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do something. Give me that folding chair.
What? You gonna balance the folding?
Yeah, that'll work good.
No, Carl likes this. I can't barely stand up. You know, sometimes I just fall over when I'm walking. So that's like my balancing. Oh,
Kenny can't balance himself.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's a low ceiling. Also, it's not a very good stunt room.
Let's just recline on the couch.
I'm a little
Recline on the
nervous.
couch and see if you can make this.
That's okay. I'm gonna put
Get the
myself.
room here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Boing.
Oh,
Is this how it
I'm
starts?
gonna lie down.
This is how it starts. You start with a chair.
Should I get out of the way?
Hopefully this is not how it ends.
Okay. I'm gonna time him.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, 10 seconds. Whoa. Yeah, 13 seconds.
All right, so I guess we're gonna be juggling and
Let's call the book.
offering face paint.
Carl, your turn.
No.
Wow. Let's give him an applause back there. Yeah, look at that. I think that's the first stunt that we've ever had on the program after, you know, thousands of episodes here. Or not thousands, but 1,000, over 1,000, and I've never seen a
stunt.
stunt.
I'm really glad you timed it.
Yeah.
Just in case. How long was it?
13 seconds. That's just pretty good.
No, I'll tell you something that's funny about the record, right?
Uh-huh.
And so I do a show, and it actually started, I'm going to give a shout out to Elizabeth Lord, put me in her vaudeville show, and kind of made it into an act where I would start with something small and then gradually work up to like the silly, like the kayak and the running lawnmower and stuff. So I start with like a chair like that, and then I'll do like a ladder, and then I'll do a wheelbarrow, and then I'll do a shopping cart, and then I'll do a kayak, and I'll do a running lawnmower. And like I've done it so many times that it's like I know that I can do it, and it's not weird or scary. And like I'm glad it makes people happy, but it's like, but that record.
Oh.
That record was hard to do. It really hurt. So,
Yeah, how long was it?
I think my final time was 5 minutes and 27 seconds or something.
That's pretty good.
Gone.
What? I don't even remember what it was.
I think that's right.
I think the record was like 4:26.
It's on.
Right.
The record is on the tape. We
Do they still print that book?
Yeah, people still really, you know, that's what's funny is like I remember being a kid and reading that book
Yeah.
because it's like the only book in the library that really called to me. I was really into magazines in that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a better book. You don't have
which
to read.
ones
It's just
do you
like
remember the most?
sentence.
What records?
I don't know. I was always really into like basketball. And
Hey, it's time for the dice game. Yeah.
yeah.
You know about the dice game?
Pick
No,
a
I don't
number
know about the
between-
dice game. I saw the memory.
We're gonna get out a pen here.
Pick a number between 1 and 6.
Write it down in your hand.
I have to pick a number between 1 and 6 and write it on my hand.
You don't have to, but if you want to
No,
play
I
the
will.
dice
I
game.
will. I'm gonna buy
Oh
it.
yeah, but that includes the 1 and the 6.
Should I show my letter, my number to other people?
It's up to you. And you want some peanuts? We got chips too. No.
Maybe.
Okay. Here we go. Let's roll the dice. You want to roll 'em? We're gonna roll 1 dice to start off with.
You want me to roll 'em?
Yeah, we're gonna roll 1 to start off with. Here it is. You guys have numbers back there? Oh, Carl needs a number. Did you see what? Did you see it, Carl? Do you have a number? Both of you?
Yeah.
It's a 5. I lost.
I lost.
Anybody
I
win?
won.
Oh. Who won?
Bird.
Bird. Oh, way to go.
Nailed it.
Luke won too. Luke is
Luke won a 5.
Luke is the person to beat. I think at the dice game. He seems to be lucky, or he has strong perception into the future.
Lukey.
Where is he?
Have you ever hurt yourself doing that stuff?
Yeah, it was. I get sore when I do it a lot. I definitely got really sore after doing this record there was like probably about a week where my back hurt, and then my chin gets swollen up when I do the really big stuff. If I do the vaudeville show and I have to do like 7 or 8 shows and I'm doing like the kayak. If I do, because that vaudeville show, I think I did 7 shows in 3 days where I went
Wow.
through like the whole cycle of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and it sucks because like your body's just not supposed to put kayaks on your chin.
Yeah.
Like we evolved not to do that.
That's a
Like
full-
it's amazing that as a species we've developed kayaks,
Yeah.
and then we've also decided to put. Some people have decided to put them on their face.
Have you seen somebody else do that? Like, I've never even heard of anybody bouncing a kayak before.
Not a kayak. There's a guy in Britain who was doing like mopeds.
Whoa.
And if I thought it was a heroic act, he would be my hero.
Yeah.
But it's just like another guy who puts stuff on his face too.
I don't know. How much do you think a kayak weighs?
I don't know.
Approximately.
It's like a real like. It's not.
Like
I didn't get like a
200
joke around like.
200 pounds?
No, you're way off. It's like I don't. It's less than.
25.
To be honest, the heaviest thing that I do is the shopping cart. The shopping cart weighs more than the kayak does.
I don't know how much is a shopping cart. You think it's 100 pounds?
No.
I think I could pick up a shopping cart. Maybe I'm not sure if I could pick up a kayak though. I don't even think I could lift it. You think I could? Isn't that that heavy?
I think you got a better chance of lifting up a kayak than you do a shopping cart.
Okay, because I think I've lifted up shopping carts before, maybe while shopping.
The hardest part of balancing a shopping cart on your face is lifting a shopping cart onto your face.
Yeah, wow.
Which is one of the reasons why I have like, what do you call it? Like I'm naturally gifted chin balancer.
Because you can lift it up on your face.
Yeah.
Heavy stuff, yeah.
Do you have a callus or anything?
I don't think so. I'd have to do it a lot more to have a callus. This is the weird thing about like, I've literally gone like, that was the first time I balanced something on my face since I got the record.
Whoa.
Because it's not something I have to practice, and it's not something I particularly enjoy doing. I get a kick out of people getting a kick out of it.
So why did you start?
I don't know.
I mean, one day you just started like, I'm gonna put something on my face. I'm gonna balance this thing on my face. Like I've never even thought about doing that.
It started like, this is actually, I'll tell you guys the story. Me and my dad used to wait for I grew up in Spanaway, and me and my dad used to wait for the bus. And we would balance like sticks on our fingers. My dad always made like spears. I don't know why. He would make like wooden spears, and we'd play like games like who could throw their spear through stuff. It was weird. But we would balance the spears on our fingers and see who could do it the longest. And eventually I could just do it for as long as I wanted. And then one day I put a stick on my chin. I think I was probably 14 or 15. And then one day I put a plastic launcher on my chin. And then one day I was in Target and I put a shopping cart on my face.
Wow. Oh, and the floor?
Yeah.
Can you do this? Was that weird? Did people stare at you and you're like, oh, this is pretty fun?
Actually, that is really hard to do too. I could try it. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe better. It's got a high. Wait, you want a high center of gravity or a low center of gravity? Oh, you did better than me. That's got a high. I'm not sure actually. I think the top is hollow. Oh, whoa, it's pretty good.
Yeah, little stuff's hard.
Can you juggle?
A little bit, yeah. There's a guy. Now, this is the thing. Is like there are guys that balance stuff on their chin as part of their juggling act.
Yeah.
That are better at balancing things on their chin than me. There's a guy from Bellingham that I did a show with that balances a burning scythe on his hand, on his chin. Which the burning part doesn't really impress me that much, but the fact he does it while he's juggling.
Oh yeah.
Which I've tried to do, but I'm not a good juggler. And
yeah, I saw his act at Arts Walk last time.
Yeah,
he was on the street doing that. Yeah,
he's really good. And I was in a show with him, but I don't think that he can do. I can just do really big stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually have like kind of a plan to do like something really, really, really big. But it makes me a little bit nervous. But there's like the two. I want to do this act, right, where I'll do all the stuff that I do, and I'll do the shopping cart, and then I'll do the kayak.
Yeah.
And then I'll put the shopping cart on the kayak.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do something that heavy.
That'd be so crazy because the shopping cart is kind of slippery too.
Well, I was thinking of like mating them. Like to put like the shop. You know how the back of the shopping carts kind of open up so they can jam them all together?
Yeah, you can stick a kayak point in there.
Yeah, I'll just jam the kayak into the shopping cart.
You gotta put.
Yeah, and then do them both.
And have somebody in the kayak, maybe. That's
the idea of like balancing people has come up, but
dangerous.
They wiggle around too much.
Yeah, they really do. They like the thing is with people is if you put a person on your chin, they try to balance themselves.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work because like I'm trying to balance them.
Have you never dropped anything on yourself or anything?
I dropped a wheelbarrow on my face because I was balancing things in the rain.
What?
And I was by myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems very dangerous.
Never do it alone.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought that it'd be really funny though if like, because it knocked me silly. Like I got a concussion, but I didn't get knocked all the way out. But I saw stars, which I guess means that you got a concussion.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like if it would have knocked me out or even like killed me.
Somebody would have been
if somebody would have been like who the first person who found me, and it'd be like one of those riddles. Like a man is found in his backyard with like a wheelbarrow.
They're like
what happened?
Somebody hit this guy with a wheelbarrow.
It'd be like the ice bullet or something, you know?
It'd be pretty crazy just to even hit somebody with a wheelbarrow at all. And also, like, I don't know if that's what you would think. But I think maybe the wheelbarrow would have fallen on you somehow if I saw that. Like, this wheelbarrow fell on this guy from the roof somehow.
It just slipped off. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know why I was doing it. I wasn't really into it, I guess.
Do you ever just like pick up heavy stuff and put it on try to balance it when you're walking around? I mean, you did that at the shopping cart.
I guess I'm at a spot now where the magic is kind of like, I still enjoy like the kick that I get out of it, but I don't really do stuff anymore unless people want to either like pay me to do it or if it's for a charity. I've done halftime shows at the roller derby in Portland. The Rose City Rollers had me do their halftime show, and they paid me pretty well, and that makes me want to do it because I feel like I'm appreciated.
Yeah.
But then I did this whole chin balancing thing was for the Oops Festival, and that's like something that I'm really into. It's like free music downtown.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to be a part of it.
What was Oops? Olympia?
Outdoor public spectacle. Yeah, you got a picture back there of like one of the Fabulous Downey Brothers.
Yeah, it's
those guys play. They're rad.
Yeah.
Those guys are super good.
Yeah,
Downey Brothers
is our producer here.
Oh, really? Yeah. And Elbow Cooley, I'm into them. And I used to be a lot more into the local music scene before I had kids and gave up.
How old are your kids?
I got almost a 3-year-old and a 5-month-old.
So they're not in the school system yet.
No.
You have any kid stories? You want to say something about your kids, or maybe shout outs to the kids?
Well, you want to hear the story about
the Goodwill?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Oh God.
The toys, the batteries.
So okay.
Well, it's about info time. So after info time, we'll hear their story.
Who's gonna do info time? Do you want to read
Carl
info
likes to
time?
do it.
Carl, good.
Now it's info time.
Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Deal Era with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Airs every night at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped at the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped of the same day of the month of the previous year. You can watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program.
Yeah, we're back.
Back. Our back, our front, our middle, and our sides.
Did you learn anything from info time?
About this show?
Yeah.
The only exposure we're actually getting TV on Thursday so I can watch more football. But we watched some of your stuff on YouTube, and I do enjoy it.
Oh, good.
I do count myself as a fan.
You watching the Seahawks?
Yes.
I'm a fan of you also, after that chair balancing thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's come like full circle.
Yeah.
You like me, I like the Seahawks.
Thank you. Yeah. Are you following the Seahawks? Is that the football?
Yeah.
I'm not following. I don't know how far
I
it is.
figured you
Yeah.
were. You don't strike me as a big football fan.
No, not really. Are they? They're notoriously bad. Maybe that's what the people say about sports teams in their local, and they're not doing super well. How are they doing this year?
They're doing really well.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're favored. Them or the Denver Broncos. They're favored to win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, wow!
They're 7-1.
That's good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
7-1. That means they won. They only
What does
lost
that mean?
once.
7 wins and 1 loss?
Who beat them?
The Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck.
Stupid Colts.
What's that? He's the
Number 1 draft pick. You ever hear suck for luck? There's people thought that teams might. So usually the worst team in the NFL gets the first draft pick, like the first guy coming out of college. And so there's people that thought that teams might. This guy was such a good quarterback that people might be losing on purpose to get him. So the term "suck for luck" was introduced.
So like the whole year they purposely do like not well.
The other thing is I don't think anybody lost on purpose. The Colts didn't need any help losing that season because they were horrible. So they didn't have to lose on purpose. They could just lose while trying to win.
So that makes it so every year like
it keeps things even.
Yeah.
It's that's what's cool about the NFL. It's like in baseball, like the Yankees dominate, the Red Sox dominate because they can just buy, spend money.
Football, you can't just buy everybody.
No, they got salary caps and stuff like that.
Do the teams change completely every year?
A lot of times, there's a lot of turnover.
Well, what's the point of watching the same team then if it's not the same? I mean, I thought
because a lot of the people stay.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I always thought that the team was the people, and you root for these people. You know, maybe if it changes over so much.
Yeah, a lot of times you're kind of this day and age you're rooting for the idea of a team.
Yeah. I wonder who's in the Seahawks right now? Is it Tebow? That's my
No,
guess.
Tebow's not playing for anyone right now.
Who's the most famous Seahawk right now?
Russell Wilson probably.
Oh, I have no. I don't know. All right, maybe we should.
Why did you ask?
I don't know. Well, I was trying to think of maybe that I've heard. I thought that maybe I would have just heard it from culture or whatever, that I would have picked up the famous Seahawk, but I guess it didn't happen.
Osmosis knowledge.
Yeah.
Gotta check your osmosis knowledge and see if it's really knowledge. Yeah.
Do you want to hear about my kid?
Oh yeah, the story Goodwill.
Oh no.
How about I want to tell a totally different story.
Okay.
And then I do have to go home and go to bed.
Oh, okay.
All right. So a long time ago, I worked for the Forest Service. I was a wildland firefighter for 4 years. I got out of Job Corps and I went and fought forest fires. It was awesome. But one thing I did while at Job Corps was I worked on a ranch for a while. Mm-hmm. And on this ranch, what I did was I would go out and thin So I'd cut down little trees, and I'd cut them up into pieces, and then chop the firewood, and then sell the firewood in town, and that's how I made money. Because I would just cut trees on this ranch, like little trees.
Luke's catching the bus. Bye, Luke.
Bye, Luke.
Bye, Luke.
He said bye. Okay, yeah.
All right, so, but one day the guy who usually took me out in the woods couldn't, and I had to work with that. I had to work with the guy who I had to work with the cows basically, and I don't like cows. I don't like horses. I don't like ranches. I'm fine with chainsaws and stuff like that, but I don't like cows. And so I was bummed out, and the guy's super weird, and he was trying to get me to go to church with him, and he's just a really strange guy. And we're together all day. We're feeding cows and just doing all this stuff, moving hay around. And we get out to this really backside of this ranch, and he looks at me and he says, "If I show you something, you can't tell nobody."
Oh.
Yeah, I was really scared. I'm thinking I have no idea what this guy's about. I just know that he's really strange and wants me to go to church with him all the time. And so we get out of the truck, and he goes, "It's back here behind the barn," which is just also made me feel really uncomfortable. And so we got out, and I start hearing all these crazy noises, right? And it's it's wah, 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 wah. And we get back there, and there's this goat tied up behind the barn, and the goat has all these it's all messed up. It's got horns going in all these different directions.
It's got more than 2 horns?
Yeah, it had 3 or 4 horns.
What?
And one of its legs was messed up. And it was a young goat. I don't know how to judge goat ages. But it was a messed up goat. And then he looks at me and he goes, Mom and Dad told me to kill it, but I couldn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, we back this was like a ranch house. Every day you'd come back, they would ring a bell, and it'd be come to dinner, and everybody would go to dinner and sit around the table. And this guy who showed me the goat didn't come to dinner. He wasn't part of the family like that.
Whoa.
He ate out in a farm, another farm place. And so they asked me, they go so how was your day?
Yeah.
With his name was Wayne. They go, how was your day with Wayne? And I didn't want to tell him because he told me not to tell him.
He's a crazy goat.
Yeah, they told me not to tell him. I was worried if I tell him, he's gonna find out that I told him I'm in trouble. But they go how was your day with Wayne? And I was like, oh, it was all right, And then the guy said, and then he looks at me, he's like, he didn't show you that messed up goat of his, did he?
Who knows about it then?
Yeah, everybody knew about the goat.
Wow.
But that's my ranch story.
That's
which is
freaky.
better than the story I was going to tell about my kid crapping his pants in Goodwill.
Oh yeah, that sounds like the story to me. I don't know how much more there is to it, but wow, that guy. Get a picture of that goat.
What?
You should get a picture of that goat. Maybe go back to that barn. He's still back there, maybe.
If you ever see me on the street, I will tell you where that ranch is. It's like a guest ranch now.
Whoa.
So you can go there and stay and meet these folks.
You should. I think somebody's gonna sneak. Somebody's gonna go back there for. They want to, sneak off for a private minute, and then they're gonna see the scary goat. Cause that's like the devil, I associate the goats with the devil.
Yeah.
So if I see a scary goat like that, I would be very scared. I think.
I want to thank you guys for having me on, but I think I am going to go home and go to bed.
Oh, thank you for coming on.
And this was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for balancing the chair, and thanks for being here.
Thanks, Kitty.
Yeah, you can call us if you ever see anything on the streets. It's that number up there.
Yeah, I think I will, and I think I'll try to come back here again sometime.
Great.
And you guys will get to watch me get up.
Okay, I think Bert is going to balance the chair on his face next here. No?
Or maybe not.
Give me that chair, Bird. I'm gonna try balancing it on my face. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try balancing the chair on my face. Have you seen anything on the street? How did he do? Did he have it open?
I think he had it open.
He had it open when he did
Yeah,
it.
he had it just like that.
And then he put it. What did he put on his face?
The rim
this?
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys say something. You guys say something. Yeah, maybe you
Okay.
should spot me.
Yeah.
Did you see anything on the streets?
I smelled some wood smoke on the way here. Going through, yep, on the west side by Safeway there, I smelled some wood smoke.
That kind of hurt. Oh, look out. I tried to hurt my face. I couldn't do it. That is a hard, it's hard to do.
It was an amazingly sunny day today.
Oh, yeah.
There was frost this morning. It
Even
froze
though
last
that it was
night.
cold.
Yeah, I think it's almost freezing right now.
You want to roll these next dice?
Yeah.
I think the first one was a 5.
Yeah. I think it
Thank
was
you,
a 5
Sam.
too.
Sam, thank you for coming on the program.
Yeah.
I got to know Sam better after I saw one of his photos on Facebook after a rally. I think it was a P flag.
Was that double 5 or no 4
It
and
was
5?
a 4 and a 5.
Well, I have a 4, but
Congratulations.
Carl's winning still, I think. Or is
What
it?
did Sam
No.
have? Did we find out?
Luke won.
Oh yeah. What number did he have? I don't know.
We don't know.
5.
He didn't say.
Well, he had a 5. Sam did.
I don't know what he
Luke
had.
had a 5.
What about Sam?
I had a
I'm
5.
not sure.
Oh well, you're winning.
Luke had a 5 too?
You're winning. You and Luke right now.
So I saw Sam, the photos from this event, this rally, when the Westboro Baptist Church came.
Oh.
Sam
Oh,
had-
they want attention. So if
Yeah.
you see them, ignore them.
there were some really great photos. The Olympia community really showed up for that, and people had some really entertaining, creative signs.
Those guys are
Very
professional.
smart signs,
They're
so-
professional publicist people, though.
were
All they
trying-
want is attention and money.
They want people to pick fights with them, and then they
Right.
sue.
Yeah, that's all they're
Yeah.
trying to do is
That's
get
what
money.
they
So
do.
if you see them, ignore them. Don't even, And I don't
Well,
even think we should be
at
talking
least
about
don't get in an altercation with them.
them. Yeah, that's what they
and
want.
Just sort of like, maybe turn your back to them and hold up a positive sign with a good message.
Oh, I think that's too much. That's drawing more
Maybe.
attention to them. I think you should try somehow to not have any attention to them. It's
Yeah.
ignore them altogether.
I don't know. I think it's good to show up and with some creative signs and
You really like holding those signs. I don't think holding signs is gonna help anybody.
yeah.
But would you see him? You saw him doing stuff against them?
Yeah, I can't remember what the signs were, but just the picture of Sam, I think he had his kid with him, and the sign that he had was really good. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I started to get to know Sam that way.
You really like the sign so much you see something.
And I remember seeing him downtown.
You're like, hey, that's a nice sign. I know you like the signs a lot.
I'm into signs. On the way here, I offered Luke a book that I have called Star Signs that I got at SPSCC. It was
Is that like
50 cents.
astrological?
It was it's an astrological book by Linda Goodman.
You know that stuff?
Yeah,
I am.
I think
Yeah.
there's some validity to,
No.
what a Scorpio is and what
No.
a Libra is.
That stuff is totally bunk. You guys are
Oh,
crazy.
come on now.
Totally bunk.
It's not 100%.
100% bunk.
It's 99%.
All right.
98.5.
Well, I mean, I guess you can if you count that 1% as influenced by it when you see it and then you believe it
Yes!
yourself. So
You're reading my mind, Kenny.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And, I mean, anything
Or-
is can be real if you at 1% level can be effective. If you say it is, you can just say negative. You just say like you're sad. If you say that to like 100 people, I bet 5 people will be sad after that.
Time to eat the red pill.
yeah. I think
Red
there's
pill.
You switched
I
to
think
code
there's
red, huh?
something to it.
To astrology.
Yeah. It's based on anyway.
The season, maybe the season that you were born.
Seasonal astrology.
Yeah. I can see the season you were born having an
and-
effect on your personality.
And I think the planets do have energy, and there is a rhythm and a timing and a
I don't think so.
and
But it is
energy.
daylight savings time. Speaking of time and
so.
rhythms and stuff. It's
Yeah.
daylight savings time week. Hopefully you guys changed your clocks back the other day, but that's what kind of the theme.
Yeah, today's Tuesday,
is
and
daylight
it changed
savings
over
time-
on Sunday, right?
Which means that we're talking about the passage of time and changing and the year thing. It's been
Does that mean the program will play twice? because it goes 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then at 3 a.m. it becomes 2 a.m. again.
We always have an issue with that.
How will that work?
Let's call Freddie, the producer. He actually left us a message. Let's listen to his message and call him back and then ask him about how it's going to work there. I'm not really sure.
That was amazing. I can't believe that Sam actually balanced a chair on his face.
Yeah, it's hard.
While sitting on the couch. I was worried for him because it looked like if I was going to do that, I think I would get cramps.
Yeah. Well, he seems like a strong guy.
Yeah.
I programmed it's Betty. I was just calling because I had practice and I wasn't sure if you'd called. Anyway, I hope you're having a good program. I don't know if this is Tuesday or Wednesday, but you're answering.
It's Tuesday.
This, but hope you're having a good program. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, let's call. We're gonna call him.
That was a sweet message.
You don't want to try the chair? You're gonna attempt it. Just maybe you have a super. Have you ever tried to bounce anything in your face?
I used to balance bamboo on my finger.
I think you should try it. I mean, maybe you. What if you have a super? What if you have some kind of like super balancing skill you didn't even know?
Hey, program.
Hurt? Hi, Freddie. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm driving back from Seattle.
Hey.
It could be dangerous. Bird's gonna try to bounce a chair in his face.
Whoa.
Sam did it.
His face?
Yeah. Sam bounced the chair in his face, and then I tried to do it. I couldn't do it. Now Bird's gonna try it. Let's see if he can do it. It's kind of dangerous. Oh.
Yeah, it does sound dangerous.
I couldn't even do it for a second. Oh. Yeah. Sam. No. Okay. That's good. That's good for trying the. Yeah. Sam did it for 13 seconds. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, are you in a car? You should probably get off the phone. How's the production end going?
It's going well. We're scheduled. We should be airing on TV since about 8 minutes ago, and here in real time. And we're updating on the YouTube. And I've got Monday's episodes captured. And I think we're doing pretty good so far on production end. How many minutes you got left in the program tonight?
We're about 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Cool.
One more. Also, what are we gonna do for 2 a.m. on daylight savings time? What do we do?
Maybe we'll get a double episode. Maybe I can talk to Bill about getting a double episode. There was a couple episodes that got missed this month. Maybe we can play 2.
All right, Freddie. I'm gonna let you go so you can concentrate on driving.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Did we get any phone calls back from the Bohemian Grove or
no
Google Maps?
The only other message we got are from Mr. Ginsu. He left a ton of them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should listen to a couple of them, or maybe just call him back. We'll listen to one.
Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, thanks. Here's one. Give Mr. Ginsu message. It's probably 3 minutes long.
It's hard to talk on the phone when you're driving.
The fuck over.
Oh yeah.
What's going down, motherfucker?
Nothing.
What do you think you're fucking doing?
It's a long message.
I bet you're fucking sitting on that goddamn couch right fucking now. Ain't you?
41 seconds long.
Fucking jeez.
2:41.
Holy shit! I got a lot of fucking shit.
They time out at 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So much fucking bullshit. Now I don't even fucking know what to do. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's too much fucking bullshit. Too much bullshit.
What is it?
Right there.
I collected a lot of things over the years somehow. I don't even know how did all this shit get here. What the fuck? I didn't know where it came from, but that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Too much bullshit.
So tell me what's really on your mind.
Yeah.
Fuck the hell off. What the fuck? I haven't even gotten to that whole fucking pile over there yet.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
fucking dreading that. This just looks like who knows what. But I found some good shit and fucking shit I went through, so I'm glad I went through it. Because otherwise I would have just thrown it the fuck away and went, well.
Cleaning house, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
So fucking whatever.
Cleaning house.
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's a couple things I'm thinking about throwing away, but
What's
I got it there in a pile. I'm like, well, I'm thinking about throwing that shit away. It's fucking too much to carry around. I can't handle all this shit. I can't handle it all.
You're gonna throw it away.
Throw it away, bro.
Oh hey, it's time for commercial break.
Bullshit. Too much. Who fucking thought I should move in the first?
One. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party.
Dance
First Friday of each month.
party.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
What does that entail, Bird?
TCTV Studio A.
What does it not entail?
440 Yager Way.
Oh! Bird's
Oh,
got
yeah.
jokes. Fist bump. Oh, yeah, oh, that's not funny. Oh my, what that? Oh no.
Are you making fun of us?
Oh.
What?
Serious. Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Message from the future.
Your daily hour with
Yeah.
This is quite a change, people.
Look where we are. We're in the attic today.
And we talked to Mr. Ginsu for about 10-15 minutes.
He's moving to Oregon, Utah, kind of borderline zone there.
Yeah.
We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Check us out. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Olympia.
Thurston County. It's
God bless
all of Thurston County, really. You gotta-
All of Thurston County.
Yeah, don't you know,
the whole world.
lots of Thurston County people they think Olympia's not the best one. Lacey,
Yeah.
Tumwater, maybe Tenino. Are you any
Bucota,
Bucota?
Yum.
Rainier,
Tumwater.
I think
Hawkesbury.
I think that we air all the way down in Tenino, but nobody from Tenino has ever called us. For a while there, we're doing city theme months, and nobody ever called us. So I'm looking at the calendar. There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow. Actually, there's nobody scheduled for the entire future.
The entire future.
Yeah. We have nothing scheduled for a long time, so we're gonna try to.
I'd like to call more corporations.
Yeah, you can get back on the calendar tomorrow. I can do the program in the early. If you want to come back to call corporations.
I guess it's time to break out the Ouija board or whatever and just start filling in names.
Just start filling in names and seeing if they show up.
Yeah.
Ouija board says. Does that
Hey,
work?
it could work or not.
Well, here, let's call Mr. Ginsu back.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Is he still moving?
Let's ask him.
It's good to call people.
Yeah.
Especially when they want to be called, I guess.
It's good to call people when they don't want to be called. No.
Well, if they don't want to be called,
No,
then that
Carl.
could be harassment.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
What's up, bro?
We're going down,
We're here with Carl and Bird.
Carl and Bird.
Carl and Bird.
Yes.
Good.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, can you balance anything? Can you do any tricks like juggling or balancing?
Face paint.
What?
What?
Do you have any entertaining skills?
What I would do, depending on what you can do, interesting.
Party tricks? Maybe you can do smoke. Can you do smoke rings?
Parlor games.
I know you like to smoke.
Face painting.
Can you make smoke rings?
Can you make smoke rings?
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't know how to do it. Can you?
I don't know what it is. Can you?
Can you juggle? Or balance things on your face? No? Are you still moving? Bird wants to know if you're moving. How's that going?
Yeah, I'm moving. It's fucking going horrible.
When's that gonna happen?
I need to take a coat out of my closet, and it's all fucking moldy. Then I found out I got moldy closet. Fucking. So I washed my coat. We'll see if I ruin it or not.
You washed your coat? Is it not supposed to be washed?
That's right, that's right. So,
Is it supposed to be dry clean only?
Don't touch the toilet.
something like that.
Why?
And then my feet are moldy.
Moldy?
Moldy feet.
Yeah, what happens when you? I think when you wash that stuff, well, like when you wash dry clean only stuff, it shrinks it or something, right?
Something of that nature.
Did it shrink?
My coat, my one coat, yeah, it shrunk.
Yeah.
What's he talking about? His toilet?
No, his clothes. He washed a dry clean only item.
Oops.
I don't think I have anything that's dry clean only. Maybe I do. Keep it in the closet.
Yeah, and what the fuck ever. It was moldy. I tried to serve it. It was half-ass cool.
You had to throw it away?
I don't know if I'm throwing it away or not.
Well, if it's moldy, you should probably throw it away. You can't wear that. What are you gonna, nothing you can do with it?
Well, I washed it, and it don't really look moldy.
Oh, it had mold on it before, and then you washed it. Oh, I don't know. I would if I see anything with mold on it, I would generally throw it away. I don't know how much value you put on this coat, but I'd say toss it.
Usually some bleach will take care of it.
Yeah, but bleach is only good for clothing that is white.
The coat happened to be the only thing that I have that was my dad.
It was your dad's clothing?
Oh, it's your. So
Wow,
it's got some sentimental value then, huh?
My dad's dead. I never knew my dad in the first place really that much.
Your father wasn't there for you when you were a kid?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah. I don't know whether I should serve the coat or throw the coat away or what.
What happened to your father? Did you talk to him?
No, I never listened to my grandfather or my aunt or my uncle on that side of the thing.
Oh. Was he around when you were growing up?
Before my dad died, my aunt and uncle on that side of the family took all the guns, all the money, everything, and for themselves.
Oh no! Are you the black sheep of the family?
I don't know who they are, really.
Are they religious too? Your father's side?
No. Tattoo, and my daughter has a tattoo, the same thing. Tattoos, same tattoos.
He had tattoos?
Yeah, same tattoo.
Oh, okay. Because I know that your mother and your sister are fairly religious, so I kind of expected your father to be also.
No. They got divorced a week or a couple months or something before I fucking was born.
Oh yeah. While you were in the womb, huh?
Yep. They brought me out of bastard cells.
You think they you think they cursed a lot because they're getting a divorce? Maybe that's you heard it in the womb and it got to you.
Yeah, they brought me into the world as a bastard, and
I mean, I guess technically it's a bastard, but that's not, you don't need to think of yourself that way, I think.
If you don't know who your dad is, you're a bastard.
Oh, but you know who he is.
Well, I do now. Whenever I was 20, I met him, and I think whenever I was like 2 or 3, I might have met him. But fucking big deal. I spent maybe 2 months with him once, and then fucking took off because he was an asshole.
Oh no. Well, that's too bad. Take care of your children. Did he, I mean, I don't want to pry. He paid like child support and stuff, or did you just take off and run away?
Hey, what?
I don't know if he paid like child support and stuff, or did he just run away in a mean way?
No, he never paid no child support or nothing.
He didn't? Was that before child support? I don't know how long child support's been going on.
He never paid child support.
It's time for the final dice game.
6.
All right, here we go. What numbers do we have so far? 4, 5, 5. Here we go. So. Oh. Yeah, sure. Where is it? Oh, Mr. Ginster, we lost him. It's a 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. 5's took it. I think
That they did.
That's Bird and Luke.
I count 3 5s.
Yep.
1 5 and the second 5 from the second time and the third 5 from the third time.
3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5.
Way to go, Luke. And Carl, you won.
Well, I got a 1.
Oh,
actually.
you did? Oh, Bird, you have a 5? Somebody has a 5 here, right?
Yes.
Is it you?
5, 4, 5,
What number did you have?
3, 5, 3.
What number did you have?
Out of 5.
I had a 1.
Bird 1.
See it?
I see it.
Yep, wide open on the calendar for November, folks.
Well, for the entire future.
Please come in and say hello.
There's nobody scheduled at all for the rest of time.
Yeah. Yeah. Just you don't have to agree with anything to be
don't.
here.
Well,
you can be as disagreeable as you'd
if
like.
you agree with nothing, that's kind of weird. Usually somebody you have to agree with at least something.
Yeah.
We're gonna agree to disagree. It's daylight savings time this week. Next week is gonna be Veterans Week. So if you're watching this right now, call in about Veterans Week. Tell us about your veteran stories. I have some veterans in my family. My grandfather was in World War II. So thanks, veterans. That's gonna be next week. You can call in. After that is Magic Week. The week after Veterans Week. That's a pretty exciting week. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Then we haven't really figured out what Magic Week really means and what it is. Is it like magicians? Is it like the magic of love or of music? Music is kind of magic to me, I think. The magic of electricity is kind of magic too. You know, what kind of magic is it? We haven't decided yet.
Consciousness.
Yeah. Lots of kinds of magic.
Yeah.
After
it can be all of those things.
Yeah. After Magic Week, it's Thanksgiving week. That's a pretty exciting week. We'll probably eat all week and specifically on Thanksgiving. After that is Hanukkah week. We'll be celebrating Hanukkah here on the program on that week.
Are you gonna have a menorah this year?
I don't know. I don't think we've had one in the past.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did. I don't remember.
You had on a dry erase board. You had.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to that? The dry erase board is over there. We could possibly do another dry erase menorah. I don't want to, put myself in any position to be doing extra work, I guess. So we might be able to do that. And then after that, we don't have anything. No more
extra work.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
So that's pretty exciting. I don't know what we're going to be doing for Veterans Week. I guess we're just going to be talking about veterans stuff.
Well, that's pretty legit as well.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been in a military vehicle? Ship or plane, truck?
I have been to those like air shows. I think when I was a kid, I went to the air show out in Tumwater, and they had those planes on the, I guess, the runway or the tarmac. Is it called the tarmac?
Did you get a ride in them?
I did not. It was on the ground. I've never been in a moving thing. I think they also had a tank there. I think I went inside the tank, but I've never been in a moving one. Have you?
I don't think I've ever been in a moving tank.
I've been in a moving Jeep before. I think those were originally military.
I've been in like museum tanks though.
Yeah.
You been in a Jeep?
I know people with Jeeps. I think.
Yeah, my grandfather had a U.S. Army Jeep.
Yeah.
What did your grandfather do in World War II?
I'm actually not really sure.
Oh.
When I was about
something to do with computers.
Europe.
I'm
they
not
had
sure.
computers there.
My grandfather developed some of the first computers for the Army. Apparently.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When I was in 5th grade, my parents and I went up to Payne Field up there in the Everett area, and there was some sort of air show in '85 or '86, and it was really boring for the first 2, 3, 4 hours.
Well, we should be talking about this next week. Actually, I don't know. I hate to cut you off,
Yeah, but
we have all.
good. It's a good preview.
Yeah.
Everett.
We're gonna have we have a whole week to talk about Veterans Week, and I'm afraid we're gonna exhaust all the stories this week. We gotta
Thank you for keeping us safe.
Yeah, we gotta be doing, but that's for next week, viewers. If you want to call in about Veterans Week, this week is Halloween week still, or is it? No, this week is Daylight Savings Time week. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Last week was Halloween week.
Remember to set your clocks.
Well, you should have done that a couple
back.
days ago. If you haven't done that yet,
Do it
you
now.
have been late.
You're in trouble.
all week.
Do
What
it
have you
now.
been doing? If you
How
haven't set
many
your-
clocks did you have to reset?
If you didn't know about Daylight Savings Time, then you must have very little to do that's timed out. I think I mean, most days I have a thing to do at a time, pretty much every day though with the program. Some days I don't have it completely timed out though, but you gotta look at that clock once a day, usually.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any skills? Can you? I don't know. I bet you would have already.
Me?
This would have already come up, like entertaining skills, like juggling or balance.
I
or,
have the double jointed thumbs I told you about.
You've already showed us that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take another look. Though. I don't remember.
I'm not much of a performer, I must say.
Can we see your thumbs?
Besides my pontifications.
Can we see your double jointed
I
thumbs?
still do it. Yeah, there it is. There's the one.
What's it doing?
Going like that to a double joint.
I don't get it. What do you? It's popping.
Yeah. I don't know.
What is double joint? Why do they call it double joints?
Like that.
Oh wow!
Why do they call it double joints?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because there's an extra joint there apparently that most
think it's-
people don't have.
Yeah. It's kind of like a simian trait. Maybe.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're getting down to it. We only have about like 2 minutes
How
left.
about you, Carl? Do you have any skills or talents?
Well, I my thumbs can go straight.
Whoa.
His.
Ow, that looks painful.
It looks painful. Hey, let's see this one. Uh-oh. Here, we're looking at Carl's thumbs now.
Nice thumbs, Carl.
What are they? They're bending backwards.
Good skill.
My thumbs are. Oh.
My thumbs
about
are not
yours,
double jointed,
Kenny?
but
We're looking at thumbs. What is this?
Yeah.
Is this double jointed when you do this?
Maybe. Yeah, I think that is.
Oh,
That is
wow.
double jointed.
Is it? Oh, I'm double jointed also.
Yeah.
It's like this. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing. Like this.
Yeah, that's double jointed.
Hey, look
Kenny.
at that.
You have double
I didn't
jointed
even
thumbs.
know. Here, I'm gonna try to
Hey,
balance the chair.
congratulations. Yeah.
Can I move the chair? I'm gonna try this one more time. 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute left. Thanks, was it Sam? You do it like this?
Thank you, Sam Miller.
I don't know how he did it.
Great performance today. We have a Guinness Book of World Records soon to be holder after all the paperwork gets submitted. But we all know that we all know that it was legit.
I'm afraid of breaking my
100%
teeth.
Legit.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Bird. Thanks, chairs, kayaks. I don't know what else. Who are we talking about anybody else
Thanks, TVs, electrons, fossil fuels,
today? Yeah.
coal, oil,
All that stuff.
gas.
Oh.
Thank you.
Time to wake up.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3,
Wristwatches,
1.
alarms.
Daylight savings time.
Episode number and date.
Thank you, clouds.
Thank you, friends. Rocks, water,
TV 22.
TCTV.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Computers. Thank you.
Thank you, website, social networking sites.
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
Thank you, phones,
Phones. Thank you.
messages. Crew, we love you. Give us a call sometime.
We would love
baby.
that.
TCTV. Oh, Psycho Feelings.
And Jordan E. Thank you.
Yes, Washington State, USA, Thurston County.
And viewers like you.
You.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Rocky Mountains.